Welcome back to the channel. Took me a while, but I finally decided what to call the channel. A Gutsy Guy, your host Chris Mastery, and wanted to come before everybody today. Just wanted to thank you all for supporting the channel. I know it's still new. There's only 3 or 4 videos out right now, but there is a couple more on the way I'm working on, and really excited about them. There is a lot of things going on. There is a lot of people out there struggling, and there is, it seems like no hope sometimes. I've been on a lot of the Facebook groups and some other groups, and just looking at all the people struggling with colitis or Crohn's or IBS or some of these other autoimmune diseases. It's kind of crazy out there, and I wanted to make sure that if I'm going to start this channel, there has to be a purpose behind it, and I wanted to create some hope. There is no reason why you can't live a normal life, and I'm a perfect example of that. I know my family can attest to it. I kind of went through hell for years, and they were always worried about me, but I just wanted to come before you because there is a lot of things going on in the world, and we are struggling. And to top it off, the daily pressures of life, it just never seems to end, and we're dealing with stress, we're dealing with the colitis, we're dealing with not being able to eat, running to the bathroom on an emergency all the time. And I find like a lot of the questions that's getting asked is the same ones. What do I do? Is there a way I can do this, or what types of meds can I take, or is there a way I can supplement it with my diet, or what can I do with this, or how do I stop from having 30 bathroom breaks a day, and the urge to go, and all these other kind of things. And I'm hoping this channel can create a community with that, and that we can all help each other. So as we go through this, I would really like it if you guys hit the like button, subscribed, shared this with people who has it. If you want to share it with other groups, you're more than welcome to, because it's here to help. If you want to make comments below, please make them below, so that if somebody's watching the video, they can say, hey, I've been through this, somebody else is going through it. That was one of my biggest struggles in the beginning, is that I didn't know there was a lot of people with this. I almost felt completely alone. There was very few people I knew who had ulcerative colitis. I struggled with it immensely, mentally, physically, and in a lot of other ways. So if you are out there and you're watching the videos and you're just getting even a glimmer of hope from them, share it, make a comment, so that somebody else who comes after you, they're going to be able to read that comment and be like, hey, this person's going through it, or this is what they did. If you have some advice to give, remember, none of us are doctors, but if you have some advice to give, feel free to give it, obviously on the context that none of us are the same, right? So what may work for me may not work for you, and we're just hoping that we as a community can come together and show people, hey, this is what worked for me, maybe it'll work for you. The more ideas that are out there, the more people will be helped. So if you guys want to go ahead, like I said, share the information, go out there and tell people about it, and if you have any comments or anything like that, leave them below. Hit the like button, subscribe, share it, do all those kind of things, because we're really here to help people. It's not just about me, it's not just about you. There is a lot of people struggling, and I thought it was important to do the video tonight. This one is definitely going to be short. I know some other videos are a little longer, but please do that. There is a ton of people that need this information. They just need a lot of stuff that we may be able to offer. So if you're looking for something, if you need help with colitis or Crohn's or IBS or pancolitis or leaky gut syndrome or any of the autoimmune diseases, hopefully this channel can offer you some hope, maybe some solutions, and you can kind of get your life back in order. It takes time. You have to be patient, and sometimes you have to, it's almost like business. You have to go all in. You have to make some sacrifices. Sometimes you just have to do all you can do, right? I mean, going on a diet and then eating cookies, probably not the best thing to do, or having ice cream or cheating on your diet is probably not the best thing to do. So, if we're out there helping people, and you want to go all in. I was at that stage where I wanted to go all in, right? I was so sick. The meds weren't working. The doctor I was dealing with was, she had become pretty rude. It wasn't my original doctor, but she'd become pretty rude, and me and her weren't really getting along anymore. And I really felt all alone. I literally felt like it was me and the world, and will I make it? So I decided to change my life. I watched a documentary called Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead, and it did change the way I looked at food in general. It changed my perspective on a lot of things. So if we can change your perspective, that even if it isn't the full-on solution and you still need to accompany it with meds, our bodies are better off for the natural ingredients that the earth offers. So if you can find something that's going to either help the pain or help a headache or help you not go to the bathroom 30 times a day or help you just to have clarity of mind or energy or something, if we can get you to that help in any way, shape, or form, that's what this channel's for. So like I said, share it, like it, comment. Let's create a community out there. Hopefully you guys are doing well. If you're struggling, write a comment below, because maybe somebody will have an answer to that or something you haven't thought of. I didn't remember, because when I had colitis 6 years ago, I was in a major flare-up. I didn't remember because I was home for 6 months. So I wasn't really too worried about how my sleep patterns were. I know I wasn't sleeping well, obviously, but this time around in this little flare that I'm having right now, I've been struggling with my sleep. There's just been lots of stresses, and I'm going to bed at 5 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, having to get up for work. It's exhausting, and I'm already tired, but I just can't, my brain won't shut off and my body won't shut off, yet I'm exhausted. So my body's having a hard time. So I wrote a little comment on a couple of the boards, a question, and I was overwhelmed with the responses I was getting, just in terms of, oh, well, you could try this, you could try this, you could try this, you could try this, and how about this? And, it was just amazing to see that sense of community and that sense of people wanting to help. Because they've been through something. So I was so appreciative to everybody who did. And if you were one of those people, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I made a list of some stuff that, if some of the things that I'm using right now don't work, then I am definitely going to go out and I got a grocery list, I'm calling it, that I can go out and get some stuff. But again, guys, everyone, please share the information. We love you. We hope you get well. We hope you're healthy. And we hope that you can conquer this, get into a remission, and stay in remission. I'm a little disappointed in myself because I got out of a remission because I just got slack. But we want to get back on it, and that's what I'm doing. That's one of the reasons for starting this channel. Is I'm looking at a second chance to help people. So in a little bit of a flare right now, but we're going to crush this flare and we're going to get out of it. And a lot of it is my mind. I'm just determined to get out of it this time. I'm not going to let it get bad. Just not going to let it get bad. I'm not going to let the discouraging things get to me. I'm not going to let the depression and the stress and the everything that goes on with colitis and the weakness and the fatigue and all of that stuff. It's not going to get to me this time. I'm sure I'm going to have moments. But that's why I want to start this community, so that we can come together. And when you have those moments, you have a place to go. So share it, guys, and hopefully you have a fabulous week. Hopefully these videos are helping you. Really looking forward to doing more. Got some really excited ones. Really great ones I'm excited about that I hope you guys are going to love too, and they're going to benefit you. So like I said, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, so people know it. And hopefully I didn't say that too many times, because I'm still a little nervous talking in front of the cameras, but I wanted to be kind of authentic with this. So hopefully I'm coming across, and I really want to be genuine with just wanting to help people. So, because I don't like doing this. So if you can't tell, I don't, but I'm just pushing myself and getting outside my comfort zone to do this so I can help some people. And like I said, even if I can help one person, it's one person that doesn't have to struggle anymore. Hopefully you're one of those people. So have a fabulous week. This is a gutsy guy, Chris Mastery, signing off till the next video. Sounds kind of cheesy, but we're signing off till the next video. Have a fabulous week, and thanks for watching.